Hello and welcome to Close to My Heart Twisted Sisters YouTube Hop for July 2022. My name is Sandy Zimmer and I'm a Close to My Heart maker from Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, Canada. Today I'm going to show you how to make this card. I have taken the stamp set Ahoy there and turned the ship's wheel into a wagon wheel to create this card. So you will see here that I have used the thin cut. It creates the little openings in between the spokes. I've stamped the image. And now I'm just going around and I'm cutting off the little spokes and turning it into a wagon wheel. Pretty easy peasy, actually. So next you will see in a moment here that I will be using my black marker to just go around the edge. Now that helps to cover up any imperfections that I might have, as well as to just give a little bit more dimension to the wheel itself. Now I'm just going to take my marker and I'm going to color it in. Now we have these wonderful TriBlend markers from Spectrum Noir, and I believe I'm using the Earth Brown blend here. It will show in a moment. So I'm starting with the medium and I'm kind of filling in the spots here. And then you will see that I will go in with the light in a moment, as well as the dark, just to add a little bit of dimension. So it's great that these markers have those built-in pieces, so there's no thinking or worrying about what's going to go together. They just blend really nicely. And by using the light over top, it helps to blend the colors together so there's not a sharp definition between the two. So there's my little wagon wheel, and you'll see that I've made quite a few here. And now I'm using the Backyard Bliss. I'm just going to use these field images here, and I'm using the Mocha to stamp it. I'm also just quickly taking one of our pencil crayons here, our watercolor pencils, and I'm just roughly coloring it in just to add a little bit of dimension once I add my distress oxides. So I'm coming in with my Mowed lawn from the edge here, and I'm just coloring that bottom portion where the fields are. And then I'm going to come in with my peacock feathers from the top. Now I've created a bit of a mask here just with some extra paper and cut it off so that it covers up the green on my fields. And you'll see that I'm doing this pretty roughly. I'm not too worried about it being perfect because our clouds aren't really perfect, our skies aren't perfect. And then I come in and I just add a little bit of that blue around the edge, just to blend it all in really nicely. Now I've got some water on the side there that I spritz it with, and I just grab a piece of Kleenex or paper towel there to pick it up a little bit, and it just gives a nice little image in the background. So next I'm using the Backyard Bliss card making workshop. And that's an exclusive stamp set that comes with our card making kit. And I've stamped the wheelbarrow and I've stamped the barrel and the flowers. And now I'm also going to stamp the autumn vibes, and I've got the little hay bale and the pumpkins there. And again, I'm still using that Mocha to stamp. And I'm just going to quickly color these in. Now I'm using the tan blend, which is a little bit odd, it seems like, but I really liked it for the background of the pumpkins. And then I just added that orange on top just to give it a little bit more definition and a little bit more pumpkin look. And of course, I use my favorite green, which is my dull green for the stems. Now, if you found that the orange was too bright, you could definitely go back in with that tan blend and mute it a little bit. But I like the definition of this. So off camera, I cut this apart, and you'll see that in a moment that I will pop that back onto the card base there. So I've already got my barrel and I've got my wheel, and now I'm adding my pumpkin and my hay bale in the background there. So we have these wonderful card bases that come with envelopes as well. So you'll see here that I'm just making sure it's opening in the right direction, and I'm layering what I created on top of that card base. And I've decided that I'm also going to add a little bit of interest to this envelope. So I go in with the Mowed lawn in the bottom right-hand corner here, and the peacock feathers in the top left. And then I take one of my extra wheels and one of my extra pumpkins, and I just place them strategically on the card, or sorry, on the envelope there. And I just think that adds a little bit of fun. It's always nice to add those extra little pieces to the envelope as well. So there you can see my images are all put together, and I'm just going to come in and I'm going to use that Backyard Bliss card making workshop again, and I'm going to put that happy birthday on there with the Mocha. This image stamps so nice and clear. I just love the way that it turns out. You'll see a close-up of it in a second. Such nice detail, such a crisp image. So there you have it. There is my card from beginning to end. Please watch the rest of the Twisted Sisters posts, links found in the comments below. If you've enjoyed this, please like, share, and follow me on YouTube, and visit my website sandyzimmer.closetomyheart.ca to purchase items seen here and so much more. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.